Ever wonder why so many older men, the ones who actually got their lives together, are no longer chasing women their age? It's not because they can't handle a woman with experience. It's not because they're intimidated by your career, your degrees, or your attitude. It's because they live long enough to see the truth. A lot of older women today have become carbon copies of a culture that hates men, mocks tradition, and worship independence at any cost. And the OGs? They're quietly, ruthlessly choosing younger women instead. Today, I'm giving you the brutal, unapologetic reasons why. If you're a woman and you found yourself constantly asking, why are so many good older men dating younger women? Well, we're about to walk through 10 reasons backed by reality, not feelings, that explain exactly why older men are dating younger women instead of the women their ages. Reason number 1, younger women still value masculine leadership. Older men are exhausted. Decades of leading, building, protecting, and providing, only to come home to a woman who competes with them instead of completing them. Younger women, whether consciously or subconsciously, are still open to masculine leadership. They still see a man's guidance as something to embrace, not something to challenge. They don't feel threatened by authority. They feel protected by it. Older women, on the other hand, have spent years drinking from the cup of, "I don't need a man" rhetoric. And when life hits, they scramble back to the same men they mocked, expecting those men to forget that they were once seen as the enemy. Men don't forget disrespect. They remember it. And then they reallocate their energy to the women who never made war with them in the first place. Reason number 2, young women carry less baggage. Men have limits. And one of those limits is how much trauma and liability they're willing to inherit from a woman's past. Younger women are less likely to be carrying the spiritual, emotional, and physical scars that come from years of bad decisions, failed relationships, and unresolved trauma. Older women? They come dragging duffel bags of drama, financial burdens, baby daddies, custody battles, and bitter exes, and trust issues thicker than Lizzo's jawline. And what do they want? They want a good man to pick up those bags and still treat them like they're light and delicate. Men are not emotional janitors. They don't want to spend their prime years cleaning up the wreckage of a woman's past poor choices. They want to build something new, not fix something broken. Younger women, by sheer math alone, have had less time to self-destruct. That alone makes them a safer, saner, and more peaceful investment. Reason number 3, younger women are more coachable. Older men have wisdom. They know that the success of a relationship isn't about two people figuring it out together. It's about one person leading and the other one trusting that leadership. Younger women are naturally more teachable. They're in a phase of life where they're still forming habits, perspectives, and lifestyle patterns. Older women, they show up to the table stubborn, hard-headed, set in their ways, and dare you to try and change them. They see guidance as control. They see leadership as oppression. They see correction as an attack. It's exhausting. And high-value, seasoned men don't have the time, patience, or energy to fight a woman who's already set in her ways and impossible to tolerate. A younger woman isn't perfect either, but she's pliable. She's still impressionable enough to adapt to the culture of the relationship a man is building. Older men want a woman who can mold into the vision, not a woman demanding to add her 2 cents to it. Not a woman who yells out, "Oh, I'm sorry, that doesn't work well with me." Reason number 4,